pizza today. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
This is a very special day. The breeze took the clouds all away. It swept the sky like a broom and got ready for a very special day. This is a very special time. Show me a hill I can climb. Give me a mountain to move, and I'll prove that it's a very special day. I woke up early this morning with gloom on my head. Had a big feeling to climb back in bed. Then I looked in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, wake up. It's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet that life is all for living and love is all for giving. So this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day. Up early this morning with gloom on my head. Had a big feeling to climb back in bed. Then I looked in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, wake up. It's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet that life is all for living and love is all for giving. So this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day.
Very special day it is. It is a fabulous, fantastic Friday. That means my partner in crime, my co-host this morning, Holly Thompson, and we've got Savannah in the house with us. Good morning, Holly and Savannah.
Good morning.
And Savannah is her new puppy,
My
or
new
should I
puppy.
say child?
Yes, my new baby.
New baby.
My new baby.
Thank you for bringing in.
I want you
sharing
to
her.
see her.
Yeah, yeah. She's so quiet, you know. Look at her. Look at her.
So far.
She's when she put that microphone, it scares her. I think.
Yeah.
All right, we do have our Campbellsburg ladies. Yay!
Yay!
Giddy up. You talk about ladies that have been working hard, right? Extremely. We have our own. Make sure I get it right. We have Whitley Killimits and Casey Johnson. And good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
All right, I need to get you a little closer to that microphone. Get right in there. It should pull right in there to you. There we go. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Yay, so glad to have you with us, and thank you for this. And let's thank our sponsors, Holly.
We would like to thank Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Hoosier Uplands, Americans for Prosperity, Fox Purley Wealth Management, Leader One Financial, Fantastic Sam's, and Dr. Black's Eye Associates, and Dr. Mindy Gunn. Thank you, sponsors.
Yay, thank you to our great sponsors. And we have Football Friday tonight, an exciting time for sure. On that, we're very excited about all three county teams will be in action, and what a beautiful night for football, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Great night,
I mean,
yes.
like, this is like what I like, blanket and
Sweater weather. Perfect
sweater
weather.
weather.
Sweater weather.
Sweater weather. Yeah. I love sweatshirts too, so awesome. All right, and then fall starts tomorrow, right?
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I heard someone say, this is the last day that I'm working this summer. I'm done. I'm done with work for the summer, you know. But it's funny how many pools have been closed. You know, they've been closing pools right and left, you know, and then even Holiday World, you know, even Holiday World closed. And so actually this weekend starts their big fall festivals at Holiday World. So it goes, Santa Claus goes home. He goes to the North Pole. He's got to get ready.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
So Kitty Claw takes over. So Kitty Claw.
Kitty Claw.
Kitty Claw. I'm a huge fan of Kitty Claw. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so
awesome.
Kitty Claw, it's her party for the whole season, and then of course Santa Claus is getting ready. So it makes sense, you guys. It all makes sense. I promise it does. All right. So fall starting tomorrow. So It actually begins at 2:50 a.m. On the 23rd. So that's really late overnight tonight. It's actually really late overnight tonight. Okay. Is that right? Okay.
Yes.
The autumn equinox occurs when the sun moves directly over the Earth's equator, bringing the same amount of daylight and darkness. I know you guys asked for all this, right? You're saying, Becky, tell us the information. Okay. And so we should get about 12 hours of light and dark tomorrow. Meteorologists split the year in 4 seasons, and according to them, fall began on September the 1st. That's the way they calculate it, but there's going to be a special moon next week. It's called the harvest moon. Love that. And it'll occur at 5:58 a.m. Eastern on September the 29th. It's also the 4th and final supermoon of the year, which means it will appear slightly bigger and brighter than the average full moon. And you remember that, I think that's usually like when farmers, like it was good because they could do their harvesting. It was kind of go back
Stay up later.
Yeah, exactly. And finally, if you hate fall for some reason, winter will start on Thursday, December the 21st.
Don't want to hear that one yet.
Yeah. Well, and I don't think anybody should hate fall. You know what I mean? We're so blessed in this community. You know? And you talk about like our county, Washington County. If you travel all around, like even Campbellsburg, West Washington area, you know, the Hardinsburg area, the Campbellsburg, to Fredericksburg, you go to eastern part of the county, to the Salem part of the county, and north, south, east, and west. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And we are very blessed. And I think that's something that a lot of other states don't get all that we get. So that's something not to take advantage of. So, and a lot of other states maybe not will get the beautiful Campbellsburg Festival. So let's talk about this, girls. But first of all, introduce yourselves, and even though I did earlier, but introduce yourselves and tell us what your job title is with the festival, okay?
Okay, we wear
Or
many hats.
your volunteer title.
Yes.
Let me clarify that.
My name is Whitley Clements, and I am the chairperson. This is my 3rd year being the chairperson, and it's just so much fun. We have hands in a little bit of everything, and I'm so thankful that Casey has stepped up and is willing to help this year. We have a really great team this year. There's about 10 of us who meet consistently, and just a really great group of people, and everyone has the mindset of working together to get the job done. So I appreciate everyone who's involved.
Right.
Yes, it's been great. My name's Casey Johnson, and this is my 2nd year. I mostly help with the parade, but this year Whitley's asked me to help with social media and different things, and I'm just trying to step up where the help needs to be happening. So we're looking forward to the parade and all the festivities. We're excited that this year it's in October, so we're going to do all sorts of different things for fall related, Halloween related. So we're ready for it.
Definitely, and it's one of my favorite time of the year. I think it's everybody's just about.
Yeah.
But, let's go back, and I hope they're all listening and how it was started. You know, you think about the groups that started this.
Yeah.
I mean, and you're talking about a community, you know, that bringing everybody together and doing great things for your community.
Right.
You know, because we know that the proceeds of everything that's made at the festival. Of course, we know it takes money to run a festival, but we'll go to playground equipment and to help and go back and give back to the community.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes, it is.
So I don't want to leave any of them out, but I'm going to call them, and I mean this respectful, and I love them, the floozies. I don't think you can hardly say Campbellsburg without saying them, right?
Right.
I mean, you know very well. And you talk about a heart. You talk about a hometown heart and community. I mean, they have been kicking it. And I know for years they were like, we need to get younger generation. We need to get other people doing this, you know. So hats off to you girls for stepping up and saying, hey, let's jump in.
Thank you.
This is a lot of time.
Oh,
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
It's a lot of time, and I think that's something that people maybe take for granted. I know I definitely did before I got more involved, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be so fun to be a part of, and it definitely is, but the time that it takes to put it all together is definitely more of an undertaking than you would think.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
My dad has been part of the festival committee since it started. Oh, when was that? Like 29 years ago now.
yeah.
I think I was
Oh,
I was
wow.
4, you know,
Oh,
and
that's awesome.
going to the meetings or you
Oh.
know, just I
Yeah.
could not wait to go to the festival every year. Of course, it was in June back then, but
Yeah.
that was just like the highlight of the summer for
Yeah.
a Campbellsburgian, I guess.
Yeah, no, it really,
Yeah, so my dad's still on the festival committee, and
Yay,
we
go Dad.
Carl Johnson's his name.
Exactly,
and,
yeah.
But you know, he helps with the parade and everything. But without him, and then of course the floozies, they're just amazing. But you know, the last couple of years, I've just thought, you know, I want all these things done. I think, oh, we could do this. We can make things better. We can change it. Well, you can't change it if you're not doing it. If you're not in there with it. So that's why, you know, younger generation needs to start stepping up.
I agree. No, 100%. I think that's something that I think everybody that, you know, the forefathers or the founders of any festival, you want to see that young, that fresh
Yeah.
start and new ideas, right?
Right.
Because
Absolutely.
we know, you know, things, you know, and things work for sure. Some of the new stuff. So I think going back to the getting involved. You know, and saying, and I have to say, hats off to you ladies for doing that.
Thank
you know,
you.
because there's other things. You know, we talk about there's always something going on, and you guys are very busy. And to take time when you're planning a festival, I hope that I can bring, because I think it's just good to highlight. You know, when you guys have got from, you know, the start of the festival to the end of the festival packed with stuff to do,
Yes.
and that took emails, calls. A lot, you know what I mean? Just
Yes.
like trying to get a hold of each other, like can be so hard, and then you wait for that call back, you know, and then
Right.
you sit and you wait, you know what I mean? Or you wait for that email to come back, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then it's on borderline, can they come, can they not come, you know what I mean? And,
Right.
you know,
Yes.
I mean, and it's almost like a waiting game,
It is.
you know what I mean? And then let's say, oh yeah, I can come at this time, then you have to juggle somebody else and say, can you make it at that time, you know?
Right.
I mean,
Yes. It can be a lot for sure.
Yeah. It's like a puzzle, putting all the pieces together, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So were you actually, why was Campbellsburg special to both of you? I think you kind of shared a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Missy, but I mean, why was Campbellsburg so special to you? What made you want to get involved?
We moved to Campbellsburg whenever, I went to West Washington since 2nd grade, but we moved to Campbellsburg whenever I was in 8th grade, right in town of Campbellsburg. And like Casey said, just being a part of going to the festival, that was a huge deal. So then, after I got married, we lived in Mitchell for a couple years, but then when we moved back to Campbellsburg, and the festival had kind of, I don't know, just lured me back in. And I was like, man, I want to be a part of that because I want my kids to have something special to look forward to. And Sue approached me and was like, hey, I think you would be really good at this. She is very good at talking you into something also.
Oh yeah.
Well, totally. Yes, you're totally right. Yes.
So I was like, I don't care to help out. I love the festival. I love Campbellsburg. So I definitely want to get involved. And it just stemmed from there. And they're really great to work with. So it really helps.
Right. And it's awesome to see everybody working together, you know what I mean? And it's fun to see, you know, everybody, and you know, festivals are in communities are so important. Of course, we know I'm a huge fan of Campbellsburg. I think Campbellsburg, the homes are absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
If you walk Campbellsburg and walk around and see Campbellsburg homes, the attention to detail are just some of them homes.
The
Some of the homes are
architecture
just
is beautiful.
Right.
absolutely,
Yes.
yeah. So I'm a huge fan of Campbellsburg, but I think that when you bring everybody together, sometimes everybody gets so busy. You know, we always say, you know, work, home, school, homework, baths, supper.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then sometimes you don't get to visit, get to talk with, you know, with people. And I think bringing a community together like this, and then bringing also from other surrounding communities coming to visit, you can highlight your community.
Right.
So I think you got a lot of things going here.
Yes. And that's what we really try to focus on the kids. We have a lot of kids in the
Isn't that what it's all about?
Yeah.
We all realize that.
We have so many kids who are just around the neighborhood, and their parents are just, you know, it's fine. They let them free roam. So we want to make it to where every kid has the same opportunity to enjoy the festival. So we will have bounce houses there, and they will be completely free.
Oh, that's a
Nice.
huge blessing.
Yes. So we try to have different activities and events that the kids can be a part of that's free to them if parents aren't involved. If parents are involved, it's open to everyone. They can all enjoy it, and you just don't have to worry about them missing out, I guess.
Can adults get in those bouncy houses?
I am going to be in those
Pass
houses.
up. I cannot pass up a bouncy house.
I know.
love a good bouncy.
Especially the big slides.
Oh,
I live for those. Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm with you 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the best. Well, I think it's so much fun, and I love the idea of the free, because we know the groceries alone,
Oh yeah.
inflation have gone up,
Yes.
and we know that there's a lot of going out finances. So what a blessing for the children and for the families.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
just want them to have a really good weekend,
Yeah.
have a lot of fun. It fell right with fall break this year, so
Oh yeah, exactly.
if we can provide some free, fun entertainment for them, even better.
Well played.
Yeah.
And I'm all about that. And I love, this is like much bigger than just, a festival. I mean, a festival's big, but I'm saying is you're doing great things for your community. And you're, again, bringing community together. You guys, your heart's wonderful on that. Because we know that somebody's paying for that bouncy house. You know what I mean? So what a blessing that you guys are doing it for free. So that's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know who the bouncy house sponsors, but somebody's a bouncy house rock star.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
So also going on, and that also leaves up, gives some money for food. So we're going to talk about. Can we talk about like all the things, all the vendors, or some of the vendors, or
absolutely.
food? Holly, do we not love to talk about food?
We love to talk about food.
Looks Dana's like, I can talk about food. Yeah, food. Yeah. All right.
Well, like you said earlier about the waiting game, we are waiting to hear back from a few.
Okay.
We've had a few schedule changes.
Well, it's hard. Yes.
It is hard,
Yeah,
yes.
definitely.
And like I said, it hit right at fall break. We didn't plan for that. We planned last year that we were going to have the festival at this time, and then it just came out, oh, that's fall break,
What was so funny, we were trying to find a time that didn't coincide with all these other festivals, because
Yes.
October is so busy
I know.
around here, which it's great. I love
Yeah,
it,
definitely,
but
yeah.
it was nice to find one that wasn't too crazy.
Yes. And last year we had the festival in September, but we had a lot of people message us and say, hey, that really didn't work out for us because Youth League football was going on every Saturday.
Oh,
Yeah.
true,
So
true,
we
true,
are
true.
just trying to find the best fit for the community, and trial and error. We've got some kickback
I love
from
that.
but
You're listening to the people.
We are, we're
you're
trying.
trying to make it where everybody can participate and play
yes.
part. Yeah.
But so far the food vendors that we have confirmed are Brother B's homemade ice cream, and we try to stick with locals too. So
I love that.
we try really hard.
I have to think because it gets me hungry. Okay, I'm thinking about the ice cream. Okay.
The best.
Yes.
We have
I'm
Mama
over here
B's.
dwelling. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we have Mama B's food truck coming. She has like tenderloins, and she was set up at Friday night on the square too. So she's got a big green food truck.
Okay.
Highway Blues Cafe is going to be here.
Ooh, what do they have?
They have really good chicken cheese fries. That's why my sister-in-law is like, they have got to be there. I'm like, they're coming, I promise.
Chicken cheese fries.
Chicken cheese fries.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So good. So good.
Okay.
They have a lot of other stuff too.
Yeah.
Burgers, but chicken cheese fries just stands out to me.
I love the name of that.
Yeah. Yes.
That's cool.
Yes. And then we will have Main Street vending and catering coming this year. They're a new one. They have like ribeyes and like, those big red hot dogs, and they talked like they might have some soup options, which I think would be really cool.
Oh, I love that.
Yes. So, and then the Bloomin' Onion is also going to be there.
Have mercy.
It is
I
a
know.
little onion.
I know. Yeah. Just save all your grocery money for the food.
I was gonna say, yeah. Thank goodness there's no calories on the weekends, right?
That's true. Yeah.
I'm just thinking that, when they hand you that, isn't it a banner day?
Yeah.
Isn't that just blooming onion. Oh, that sounds so
Yes.
good. Everything.
Yes.
We gotta, okay, is there more?
We have a couple of other in the works.
Okay.
They're not 100%
Okay.
confirmed yet.
Well, we'll
but
just wait on that closer to time.
Yeah.
Because I get it, and life happens, and a lot of times, you're just trying to figure out whether you can, I'm sure they're checking their schedules or, you know,
Mhm.
waiting
Right.
for somebody to call them back.
Yes, exactly.
Well, I think that sounds like a good variety.
Yes.
It does.
That's what we try to get, a decent variety to where everyone's not stepping on each other's toes. They all can be, you know, successful and have a great weekend. So,
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like you've done good with the food. And the food, is it all in that one central area there?
Mhm. Yes, and we are going to make some adjustments to the layout this year just because we have so many craft and commercial vendors who have registered.
What a good problem to have,
It's
right?
a great problem, yes. So just trying to figure out how we can best lay out for electrical hookups and, you know, what will be the best fit for the festival. So, because we try to keep everything centralized there, so everyone is seen and, you know, the public walks right by everybody.
It was kind of like the food court right there.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, and then what I love is like it's not too far from the stage.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Honey,
Yes.
can you go get me?
Yep. And you can enjoy the entertainment while you're waiting in line still.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah. For sure. For sure. Well, and that brings some more. So I guess are you closed? Like if there was a food vendor that had an opening, would you possibly have room for somebody else? You think, or are you kind of set in stone or taking?
Yeah, we could possibly have some room. I really try to be picky about what's on their menu versus what we already have booked.
Okay, I see. Try to be respectful. That makes
Yes,
sense. Yeah, I get
exactly.
that. Yeah.
So I'm not trying to be
No,
a
I get
stinker,
it.
but you know.
No. What about lemon shake-ups? Did anybody going to be breaking?
We have someone, so I know I've messaged a group and they're supposed to be checking their schedules.
Okay.
There will be, I think a couple other booths have some.
Okay, good.
But it's kind of a trendy thing, you know, for the specialized lemon shake-ups. So I have messaged someone and it's in the works and hopefully it works out. But if not, we will have some there.
After getting out of the bouncy house and then someone hands you a lemon shake-up, I mean, that's the best. I mean, you are the governor. I mean, that's the best day ever.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
our festival, that's where dreams are made.
That's right. Exactly right. Okay, so so it sounds like you got the food covered, and I think everybody now, everybody out there listening, and I know I am like now raging for food on that. Hungry.
Still think about those chicken cheese fries.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Those sound really good.
I'm
I
just
know.
thinking because like I don't know that like I've had bacon, so I guess it's like just chunks of chicken on.
Yeah. Grilled chicken chunks.
Oh
on
yeah. Ow.
crispy golden fried French fries
Yeah.
and the white queso.
Delicious.
Yeah. So good.
Oh
Yeah. Sounds great.
That sounds
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm like I don't share food, so like
Oh, yeah.
no,
I
I mean
know.
like somebody better get their own. You know what I mean? Well, you know how like if you get fries, everybody starts reaching in
That's true.
and grabbing. You know,
Yes, that's
They-
true.
And I know, and it's I know.
Becky's like, nope.
Nope. You must get your own.
Stay back.
All right, so we have the food vendors. All right, so let's talk about entertainment.
Okay. So we've switched it up a little bit this year because it did fall on fall break.
Right.
The Miss Country Girl pageant is actually going to like act as a kickoff event for the festival the week before. So
Oh, I love that.
yes, because there were some girls who wanted to participate, but they, had other things going on the week of the festival, which I understand. So
Well, and I think it's nice because my daughter was a festival queen of Campbellsburg,
yes.
and I think the thing that works out better is when you've already have her crowned, then she can get ready and be ready for the festival.
Yes, and that's
You know what I
what
mean?
we were hoping. It
I
might
think
give contestants more of a chance to get ready for the parade. Like
Yeah,
Casey
exactly.
and I had talked.
Right.
It takes a lot of work to put all that together.
Well, when you're
so-
crowned, and then all of a sudden, you got to be ready for the parade, and stuff,
Yes.
and you're trying to, okay,
Yeah.
Then
Definitely.
we try to have them at all sorts of events,
Yes.
So
Yes.
that'll give them a little bit of time between to
yeah, and-
prepare.
Yeah, and she can actually be at the events and be a part, so that works out really well.
Yes, so that is going to be held Thursday, October 5th at West Washington High School.
Oh, okay.
So they
and that's
are
nice to have it with a climate control.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
You know, those queenie bees, we don't want them hairspray and heat or something. You know, we don't want
Exactly.
anything
That's
going
what-
wrong.
We can just plan for what we want, and we know it's going to happen exactly that way.
Yeah,
So
that's great.
Yes.
So have we closed that? Have we got our girls already, or are we still taking girls?
today is actually the last day to register.
Okay.
Yes. So we have had some register for that, but we would love to have more ladies sign up for that. It's open to any girl in Washington County. So we open it up to grade 3 this year too. So we go 3rd grade all the way to 12th grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
So will that be judged the same night then?
Mhm.
Okay. So that's
Yes,
okay.
we have all 3 categories the same night.
And the first category is
We have Little Miss, which is, I think it's grades 3 through 6.
Okay,
Or 3
three.
through 5.
3 through 5.
And then we have 6th, 7th, and 8th as Junior Miss Country Girl.
Oh, okay.
And then we have 9 through 12 for Miss Country Girl.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And with that, this is, I mean, that's awesome. With that, I guess then the junior will also be like walking around the festival too,
Yeah,
getting the,
definitely.
which is great. So
Mhm.
anyone that sees any of these ladies, please, tell them what a great job. And,
Yes,
you know,
definitely. And
encourage
anyone who participates, they are welcome to be in the parade,
Oh,
to
I
be
love
in
that,
any
yeah.
of the activities
Sure.
that we have going on. Yeah, we definitely don't want to discourage anyone from getting involved
Right.
and just having fun with it. You
Absolutely.
know, I mean, I remember being in the pageants, and it was just so, I don't know, just an overwhelming feeling of, man, I was a part of that, you
Yeah.
know, and just they all do a great job, so they all deserve the recognition.
Definitely. Not to put you on the spot, but on the Miss Country Girl, is that like you just need a formal wear? I mean, what would you, the categories are
Right.
kind of for anybody listening, I'm just thinking.
Right. No, that's a great question. We've had that come up on our Facebook page. I always say it's kind of like not a Sunday dress, but maybe a step above. Not completely formal either. You know, just like a happy medium. Maybe like a little more dress or something like that, but age appropriate.
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
So just a nice little dress. It doesn't
Right.
have to be like the big formal poofy dresses.
All right,
So,
awesome. So, and it's open to any girl in Washington County.
Yes, any girl in Washington County.
I love that. Well,
Yes.
I hope that, I mean, a nice turnout. Yeah.
Yes, and they can register on our Facebook page. We
Okay.
have all of our registration links on there, most of them. We've been working really hard the last week or so to try
Yeah.
to get all those links on there, and everything is done online, so we have the registration links posted.
Right. And then, of course, then if anybody wants to know more of the details, like we're
Mhm.
talking about, like what to wear, or, you know what I mean, or
Yes.
any, I guess kind of the rules, if you will,
Right.
like that's
Mhm.
on there too. That's
Yes.
great. Good,
Yes.
good. Well, I
Yep.
think that's fantastic.
Yes, so that's our kickoff event. But then Friday of the festival, we have the West Washington ASL group coming, the American Sign Language class, and they are going to be doing our opening ceremony.
I love that.
It is so wonderful. I love to get them involved with it. They have new kids come every year. You know, their program just keeps building, and they do a fantastic job. So.
I think that's fantastic.
Yes.
I love to watch them.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
They do a great job.
They really do.
And I love that that's something they'll always have with them forever.
Yes. Yes.
You know, and always like, you never know, I always say like tools in your tool belt. You never know when you might need something, like
Yeah,
that.
that's
Or
exactly
to help
right.
someone out. I love that so
Yeah.
much.
Me too.
That's just one more added, great part of a child's life.
Yes,
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah.
Then we are also having the Lemmy the Basset Hound pet costume contest again that night.
okay.
Maybe Savannah
Oh,
wants to partake.
Savannah.
Yes.
Savannah. She's got some fall wear.
Yes.
Yeah.
They've been with our festival for several years now, and it keeps growing, and it's so neat to see all the animals, because it's not just dogs. We've had a cat, we've had a bird, we've had, what was the other thing we had last year? It was like, oh my goodness, I want to say it was like a chinchilla or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, you just never know what is going to show up and how they're going to be dressed.
I am
So,
loving that. That's
Yes.
great. So it's any pet.
mhm.
Okay, and of
Yes.
course, the pet needs to be, if it is whatever, it needs to be on leash, right?
Yes, definitely needs to be on leash. Yes,
Needs to be family friendly.
Yes, exactly.
No attitude.
Right.
So my bulldog will not be coming.
Right.
Okay. My Great Dane would love it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
He would be licking everyone.
Yes.
But the bulldog must stay at home. She's not. Yeah. She
Yes.
doesn't socialize very well.
And the pet handlers, owners, they have to clean up after their pets too.
Ooh,
so
good one.
come prepared for that.
Have your little baggies.
Yes.
Little baggies in your pocket.
Exactly.
Let's be very respectful.
Yes.
And as pet owners, we should be.
Right.
Yes.
And it's a free contest, and they have really nice trophies that they give out to the winners, and they're promoting their foundation that they have going, and Lemmy is always there. She's always dressed very cute.
Oh, how could you not love?
I know.
Oh, I know.
But it's a lot of fun, and it just gives the family an opportunity to come out and just have a good time.
Well, we love to
and
show our
laugh
pets
and-
off.
Yes, exactly.
You know, they're family. You know,
They are.
They
yeah.
are family.
You know,
And they don't get the spotlight a whole lot. You know?
I agree.
So
yeah.
what a great opportunity.
That's fantastic. And what time does that start?
We are going to register pets at 6 this
Okay.
year, and then the contest will actually start at 6:30.
Do you know what they're judged on?
I feel like they try to alter it to
Okay.
the crowd.
Okay.
So they,
Ooh.
they try to make
Okay,
it,
all right. Okay.
fit the category, because that can be so broad, So they have like the prettiest, like the best look-alike to their owner.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yes, scariest. My daughter loves that because she wants to dress up any opportunity she can get. So she likes to dress up with Ruby, our little dachshund. Yeah.
What? How can you? A dachshund?
I know.
Everyone needs to stay home.
Yeah.
You can't be. Oh my goodness.
No,
Those
I
little-
mean, she can be a little on the sassy side though, so she doesn't always
a
cooperate.
sassy dachshund. I
Yeah.
mean, you got it, girl.
I know.
I love that. Oh my,
I know.
they are the cutest, are they not?
They're really cute.
Oh,
Yes.
oh my goodness. Okay,
So-
what's her name? Ruby.
Ruby.
Oh, how
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, she's our baby.
I
for
don't think
sure.
you're giving anybody a chance.
I don't know. I shouldn't have
Good.
brought it up.
Yeah.
Just bring your
Yeah,
pet.
now everybody's like, okay, we're gonna stay home. I'm gonna keep Zeus at home.
Yeah.
You don't stand a chance against Ruby. Okay, all right, go ahead.
And then that night at 7, we have the Checkmates coming. They were there last year, and we had a really good turnout for that. They play the best music. They really do. It's very family friendly.
Yes.
You might think, oh, it's 50s music. We're not. We don't know.
Oh,
You know these songs. You know?
how could you not?
Yes.
No, I'm gonna say, I think everybody. I mean, when you start music like that and the
Yes.
fun music,
Yes.
oh my goodness,
Yes.
Good dancing music.
Exactly.
absolutely.
Yes.
I love that.
I know, we do too. And it just provides like that fun kickoff environment.
Oh.
Yes.
You know, like what a great way to start the festival. Last year it was just so nice. People would get up and dance.
Oh,
and,
absolutely.
My little
yeah.
2-year-old did.
Yeah.
She was out there. Oh, she loved it.
Yes.
And
So
what's the name of the band again?
The Checkmates.
How cute. Okay,
Mhm.
where are they from? Do you know?
I'm honestly not sure.
Okay.
I feel like they have some who are more local, but they played on the Brick Street Festival that
Okay.
Mosher's had too.
Yep.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
Was that this year or last year?
Last year.
I think it was last year.
I don't know if they did
yeah.
it this year.
Okay.
So, but they're a really great band.
I love that.
Yes.
Okay.
And then that's all for Friday. It's just kind of like a
This time to drop.
shorter.
Once you
Yeah, like
Okay,
we
night
did
one,
it. It's
yeah.
going.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Saturday is where it all happens.
Okay. All right. We are ready.
Jam packed.
Okay.
So we will kick it off with the Sugar Creek 5K. So
Well, they make
have
it look
that.
so easy. I have been
I
there at
know.
that finish line,
Yes.
and they just like make it look. I don't
Yeah.
think there's even sweat beads,
I
right?
know.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
I mean, I love that, and
Right.
and it's always such a tradition. I love that so much.
Yes. Exactly.
And what time will that? Is that?
The registration starts at 7:30, and then the actual 5K will begin at 8. And then we have the registration link for that also on our
Facebook
page.
And that's a really beautiful route.
It is, yeah, very scenic,
Yeah.
and it's usually like a cool, crisp morning, and I'm not a runner, but I will serve them pancakes when they come back. You know?
Yeah, and it's really cute to watch. You know, they just ran, and then they go up there to have pancakes. You know, yeah, I would be too. I'd have a double stack.
They
Yeah.
deserve it after
Yeah,
that.
oh, absolutely. Yeah. Front of the line, they should go.
Yeah,
Right?
yes, exactly. So then we will have a pancake breakfast from 8 to 10, and this year we're doing our silent auction during that time also.
Okay.
So 8 to 10 in the community building. It's going to be a festival fundraiser this year. So you can pay what you want, enjoy pancakes, sausage, we'll have some drinks there, and then go through the silent auction. So
Now, is that the Lions Club doing that again?
it's actually our festival committee doing it
Oh,
this year.
wow. Look at you guys.
Yes. So we had another group that was going to, and then they didn't realize that it was fall break.
All right.
So they had some conflicts. So
Oh, well, that'll work out good. So
My
you guys,
mom-
will you guys be flipping pancakes or no?
no, my mom was like, I've got this.
Oh,
Let
good
me do it.
mom.
I said, thank you, Mom.
Aw.
Yeah, so.
What moms do.
I know.
That's wonderful. But I bet she
Definitely.
can make some great pancakes.
Yeah, she said, I love pancakes anyway, so bring
Yeah.
them
Oh,
on.
definitely.
I said,
Yeah.
okay,
Oh,
Mom.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So the pancakes are pay what you want, or what did you say? Did
Yeah,
you really? Oh,
pay
wow.
what
That's,
you want, eat what you want.
that's a blessing. That's
Yeah.
very good.
It's very much like the home front dinners that they have
Yes.
monthly on
Mhm.
Tuesdays.
Mhm.
So
Love that.
yes, and then the townwide yard sales. They're going to be on Saturday only this year.
Okay.
Participants can have one Friday also, but only the ones who register for the Saturday event will be put on our map. So they might have one Friday as well, but Saturday is the main day for the yard sales this year.
So much fun.
So much fun.
Going and you see, and that's where like you do get to see some scenic routes too at Campbellsburg.
Yes.
And you follow the map, and
Yes.
it's fun to go, and it's fun to also just to get out and talk with people.
Mhm, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So if they register for the yard sale, they will be put on the community map, and we will have those available at K&E, and then at the community building during the pancake breakfast. So those will start at 9, so you can come eat a pancake at 8. Go through the silent auction, and then 9 o'clock starts yard sales.
I love that. Let's go back on the silent auction. Do you know any of the items that you know for sure, or do you?
I don't.
Okay.
Miss Betty has been in charge of getting some.
Oh, she's done a wonder. I know she.
Yeah, you cannot
She's-
tell her no.
Oh,
also.
no.
So
the
she
silent
has
auction is something. Now that just like where you put a bid in
Mhm.
and kind of explain that so that works.
Yes, so we'll have a sheet of paper
Yeah.
for each item, and then you just go through and write down your bid, and then the person with the highest bid, the last one to write it down at 10 o'clock, probably shortly before 10, so we can get them announced if they're still there. They will be the winner of that item, and then you pay that amount for whatever you wrote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that proceeds go to the festival.
Mhm.
Oh, what a
Yes.
blessing again.
Yeah.
Yep.
It helps to pay for the bounce house.
Yeah.
And everything that we try to offer for free for
Right,
the kids.
right.
So-
Okay.
Are we still taking donations for?
We are, yes.
the
So
silent-
if there's any business that would like to donate something, or individuals who would like to donate
That's
something,
right,
we go
yeah.
through that. Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Okay.
Yeah. And then the vendors will open at 10 that morning. So right after the breakfast and everything, our craft and commercial vendors will open.
Ah.
Yes, so that'll give everyone an opportunity to walk through. Then the baking contest starts. We start taking entries at 10 o'clock, and it'll go until 11:30. So we have the Campbellsburg Hardware Store has actually sponsored the baking contest this year.
Ooh.
Yes, so we have cash prizes. So we do cakes, cookies, and pies.
Mhm.
All the details are on our Facebook page.
Yep,
But
and the
then
rules.
Yes,
The rules.
and the
No,
rules.
no, I
Yep.
know, and that's
Yeah.
something like. So do you know what the cakes, cookies, and pies? Okay, 3 different
Yes.
categories.
Yes, everything has to be homemade from scratch. It has to be a fruit pie or something, that can sit out. It can't be
That's what I-
cream-based or,
Yes,
Mhm.
I've judged that before.
Oh,
Have you? Yeah.
That'd be a great
That's
contest.
dangerous.
Let me just, no, let me just say I was a happy camper.
Yeah.
yeah. I
Yeah.
need to taste that again. I need to have a taste of that. I'm not for sure.
Right? Then we will sell all of the baked goods later that afternoon at 5:45. We have a baked goods auction, and all of those proceeds go straight towards the playground equipment and helping to maintain that. Once we get enough funds, then we do purchase more equipment to add on to the playground there. And if you see the playground this year, it looks phenomenal. I mean,
Yes.
they have
So-
really done a great job with that. Oh no, we got a small grant from Hoosier Uplands also, and we have lighting, and it's going to be fantastic for the festival this year. I'm so excited about it.
Right.
So,
And we know that like playground equipment is expensive.
it is, yes.
You know, and because you have to have sturdy, you have to have good quality, and it doesn't come cheap.
It doesn't.
And this is something I love, and I love the whole idea, and of course, of it being right there, you know, for just on every day, like you can bring your children up and let them play in the playground.
Yeah.
And that's something that Campbellsburg, you guys ought to be very proud of.
Yes, we have the basketball goals too. Those are a part of the playground. Fundraising that we do also.
Yeah, you guys are really good on that for sure.
Thank you.
And talking about the pie auction, that gets crazy.
It does.
It really does. Yeah.
I mean, it's something. You better be prepared.
Yes.
Yep.
I mean, people are serious in Campbellsburg about those pies.
They are. It gets aggressive quickly.
I can name drop people. I mean, really, right now that I can see that. I mean, just
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to definitely be prepared and not
Be
distracted.
ready.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
So we.
I love every bit of this. Yeah.
Yes, I'm like. There's so many sweets that weekend, but it's fine.
Yeah.
We also.
Thank goodness this festival only happens once a year.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just 3-day event.
Yeah.
We also have a kiddie tractor pull that's going to be at 10 o'clock that morning. We had a really great turnout for this last year. It's so fun to see the kids out there. I don't know. My kids haven't been around that a whole lot, so they're like, oh, this is the greatest thing ever. It's free, and we have prizes, and most of the prizes for the kids are like a coupon to use at the food booths. So if they want an ice cream cone, they can go get an ice cream cone.
That's
and
brilliant.
Then we pay for it.
I have never heard of that one before.
Yes, so we don't have to worry about going around getting prizes. It helps our food vendors.
Yeah.
And it helps parents to not have to fork out so much, you know, I mean, kids are notorious for just wanting stuff.
Well,
you know?
absolutely.
Yes.
What we wouldn't do for a Kleindock bar. For an ice cream, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, so we kind of set it up that way just so it helps everyone. It's a win-win-win.
I love it. I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Yeah.
Whoever
great idea.
whoever brainstormed that one, somebody was on it, because that is just really, that's great.
Yeah.
That's good. I love
Thank
that.
you. So, the price for that will be one of those coupons. Then we
Is
have,
that like you have to bring your tractor, or is that like what is that?
That's a good question. They provide everything. So they have
I
these little
thought-
pedal
yeah.
tractors,
Yes.
and it's got like the weight scale on it and everything. And
I've watched this before. It's
yes,
adorable.
it is. It's
So
so
have
cute.
your cameras ready.
Yeah, I
That's
mean, we
gonna be-
yell full pull and everything, you know.
It is so good.
It's so cute.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Yes. Then we have Doug Wilson. He will be playing at 10 on the Shelter House stage. So we try to have something going on while all these other little activities are going. Silly Safari, they're coming at 11. That is always such a great show. They always have the craziest animals, and the kids are always on the edge of their seats, you know. So
Yeah. Well, and I really want to encourage everybody to come to that, because like you're saying, is it like he brings like he'll have different animals, but like kangaroo,
Yeah.
things that you'll never see,
no.
different, which you know I'm not crazy about, but there are people with snakes.
Right.
I'll say it real quickly.
Yeah.
Anyway, but like I mean, he's got some really cool stuff, and like he'll bring items or animals that we never.
Right.
And then you kind of you learn to be appreciative of these animals.
You do, yes, and
So
they teach you different things about the animals.
yeah, you
and
learn
it's
about them.
So
yeah,
neat.
yeah.
So
I love that, and I love that you're bringing that. That's good.
Yes.
The gentleman before that, the singer, the
Doug Wilson.
yes. And what is he saying? Is he just kind of a?
I think it's him and his guitar, from what
Okay.
I understand, and he just plays whatever he feels like playing that day.
I love
And,
that.
yes.
Well, we will find out what kind of mood he's in. We'll get his vibe.
Yeah, I think
love
it's more
that.
of an eclectic feel.
I love that. That's awesome.
Yes.
That's good. And then the Silly Safari, which please everyone, please get to that one. What time is
Yes.
that again?
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. You
Yeah.
don't want to miss that. That's
don't.
So many great animals.
So fun. We're also going to start doing parade registration at noon this year.
Yes.
And we're having it at the Campbellsburg Ballpark.
Yes,
Oh.
make note, it is a new location, so we
Yeah,
are
that is
starting
a
it
new
there.
location,
We're
okay.
going to turn on to Oak Street
Mhm.
and just go straight down to MPP
Yep.
to end. So we're just
Yeah.
going to make a straight shot
Yep.
Okay.
Having it at the ballpark is going to kind of free us up to have more room, and
Yes.
we can start registering a little bit earlier.
That works out really good.
And we do have a link already. We're
Okay.
getting some registrations in already. So just check that on the Facebook page.
Yeah, any ball teams, different school teams, community partners, any businesses,
Animals, anybody wants to?
tractors.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. anything
Now,
like that.
how much does it cost to register for free?
It's free.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
That is
it's free.
awesome.
We want to have a big parade.
Yes.
You do have a good
Yes.
parade.
Yeah.
You always do have a nice parade.
Well, thank you.
That's
Yeah.
why
Yeah, it's been growing, so we're
Yes.
hoping this year will be.
It's going to be a
best
little bit
yet.
longer this year too.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
That's great.
yes.
That's good.
And then at noon is also the little cowboy cowgirl contest.
Oh.
It's adorable. You cannot beat the little cowboy cowgirl
I
contest.
know.
It's just so cute.
They're so cute.
Yeah. So the link for that is posted also. I always love to hear what they tell Carl. Carl Nicholson is always so good with it.
It's so funny.
He pulls it out of them.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. The things they say. Now, do you need to pre-register on Friday for that, or is that something?
So we have all the links posted already.
Okay.
And we will close all of the registrations for that an hour before the contest start time.
Okay, so you can kind of wake up and see what mood they're in.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, I mean, it
Yeah.
matters,
Yes,
Yeah, and
it
it's hard
does.
to find a time that's perfect for every child.
Oh.
There's no way.
No,
Yeah.
no. Yes, anytime you're dealing with children, you know what I mean? Because it's like, you don't want to get in a nap time, you want,
Right.
and then sometimes, before nap or after nap,
Right.
or food.
I would say
Right.
definitely feed them before you come.
Food is a huge, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, come a little early,
Yeah.
get a hot dog in there. Yeah, get them a little comfortable.
They'll be good to go.
And then the winner of those contests will also get the coupon to go to the food booths.
Brilliant.
Yes,
I love that
It
idea.
is.
That's
Yeah.
a great idea, yeah.
And then at 1 o'clock we are going to have it says iron skillet, but it's actually a sledgehammer throw this year. So there will be a sledgehammer throw for the women also. So we have the men and women doing the sledgehammer throw, and then we have a kids old-fashioned potato sack race.
So fun.
Yes.
That'd be fun.
And
I'm pretty good at that.
yes. But we have cash prizes for those. For the men and women sledgehammer throw, and then the kids will be a prize for them also.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Now, I just want to say that when you had the pan throwing and
Yes.
the sledge, I've done both, and I think I'm in my head I'm strong.
Right.
Man,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
difficult.
It is difficult.
That is not an
Yeah.
easy. Those are not easy.
I don't know how Rapunzel carries her skillet everywhere.
I agree. Boom.
Yeah.
Gotta get one of those. What a great lesson. No, I'm with you, and so I think I think everyone should come out and try it
Yes.
because it is fun to do.
It is a lot of fun to do,
But-
and to cheer everyone on. You
Oh,
know, like
yeah.
that adrenaline starts
Yeah.
going, and
Yeah.
it's just a
And-
neat experience.
And the one that you'll never expect will just for whatever reason it'll go flying further.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
it
There'll be
will.
somebody that'll win this, and you'll be like, what?
Yeah, you know what I mean? You second guess
Yeah,
yourself.
exactly. There's got to be like a skill or an art to it. You know what I mean? Of
Right.
how you can.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Then the parade will start at 2.
Yep.
Casey and Carl do a great job with that, lining
Thank
them
you.
up. And
Yes.
And we will be
Lovely.
doing the registration there, like we had talked, from noon to 1:30.
Hey, see, that's a lot. I mean, that is a lot to organize.
Yeah, yeah.
Carol? Yes.
Well, my dad does a great job of going and getting the trophies and all that, so
It's-
I do the social media part. And that's a lot too, but
No,
Yeah.
really, it is. And,
Yeah.
and putting a parade together,
Yeah.
trying to organize everybody. You
Yeah,
go
trying to
here,
line
you
them
go
up
here.
correctly, and yes.
Some people, and I not even seen that, how to get in line. You follow that person.
Yeah. We normally have a couple volunteers that help, that day, and so
Yeah, that's a
they
good
make
point,
it for
too.
us.
If anyone would want to volunteer to help at the festival, I mean, we're
Yes.
always looking
Yeah.
for volunteer help,
Yeah.
for sure. It's a long weekend, and we're thankful for it, but
Well, if somebody could just give like an hour or two, like to help,
Yes,
like, just
absolutely.
like help, because it is, and it's communication. Because from the start of the parade to the end of the parade, I'm just using parade now, but there's other things like you're saying, involved. But, you know, like if you're trying to communicate, you know, like you want them to start here or there or whatever, and, you know, and
Right.
we show up for us that are going to be in the parade, and it's like,
Right.
where are we supposed to go? And, well, okay, what category, you know, and it's a lot. A parade is a lot.
Yeah.
So that
It
would
is.
be a blessing if someone could do like an hour or two just
Yeah.
to give,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
help out.
We'll take it.
Yeah,
We will.
definitely. Never say never, or
Yeah.
never say no, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Then we have the Thunder Chickens playing at 3 that day at the
Ooh.
Shelter House stage.
Tell us about them.
They're very eclectic.
Okay.
They were a lot of fun last year, though. They had some very bright, colorful shirts, and I guess you just didn't know what to expect, you know. But they are a group that really knows how to have fun. The kids loved it. Everybody loved it while they were just up there getting food after the parade and just looking around at the different commercial vendors. So
See, that was well played. So after the parade, grab your food, come in.
yeah.
I like the name alone says a lot.
It does. Yes, it sure does.
I think
They're
that
a
speaks
local
volumes.
group. It does. They're a local group.
I
and
love this.
yes. So then at 4 o'clock we'll announce the parade winners.
Okay.
4:30 we have Maria Knapp. She is a soloist also. So I think someone else had scheduled this one, but I believe she has her guitar and she just plays a good genre for us.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. 5 o'clock we have the baby contest.
Yeah.
We have had so many applicants
Oh,
already.
yay.
And they're all almost little girls. There's one boy so far. So definitely
Get your boys
enroll
in.
your babies.
There,
We need
yeah.
some boy babies. I don't know if it was the year of the girl or what, but
Yeah.
yes.
Is
So
that-
that's exciting.
And what ages do you go on the baby contest?
We go up to 24 months.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yes, and I think there's 3 different categories. So it's always so cute.
I
They're always so
know,
sweet.
I know. You know, I do
Yeah.
the baby contest for our fair.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and I'm telling you
yeah.
right now, yeah, it's we have beautiful babies in our
Yes,
family.
that's true.
Just bragging. Okay, we do.
Like I could not be a judge. 'Cause
Oh,
like, you're
my
all
goodness.
so
No, and
cute
it's so
and they
hard.
talk
You know,
and
and you never know. And again, you don't know what mood they're going to be in. You know what I mean?
that's so
you know what I
true.
mean? They might just, sit there and they're
Yeah.
not going to,
Say a
I'm
word.
so mad at the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the next is like, hey, give me a ball, let's play. You know?
Right, yes.
You never know
I know.
what temperature.
Yeah, very true.
Well, that's going to be, and that's at 3 o'clock.
That's at 5.
Oh, 5 o'clock, sorry,
Mhm.
5 o'clock. Okay,
Yep,
awesome.
5 o'clock.
And there's a $5 entry fee, correct?
Yes,
That's
there's
very
a $5.
fair.
But everybody will get a prize.
Oh,
That's the
and-
same for the Cowboy Cowgirl
Mhm.
contest
Okay.
too.
Okay.
Yeah.
that's very fair.
Yes. So.
And there's a link on Facebook now for you
Yes.
to go ahead and
Yep.
sign them up.
We have all jot form links on there, so we
Yep.
try to make it as user friendly as we possibly could. So if there's any suggestions or
Oh,
anything we can change, just
I
let
think-
us know.
Oh, you guys are
Yeah.
doing great. This is good. Okay.
And then the baked good auction is at 5:45. That's also when we are going to do our rifle raffle announcement. Yes, so the committee members are selling tickets for a very nice rifle. It's at Weapons Pro. So once we do the drawing and they pass all the background checks and everything, then they can just go to Weapons Pro and pick that up.
They're very good about that.
They are.
Donating, and
Mhm.
Yeah.
that's awesome. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And I know it's going to be really nice.
Yes. Very nice.
Have you seen it?
Yes. The picture that we have on our Facebook page is the actual rifle. It's very, very nice.
Yeah, no doubt. I
Yeah.
bet it is.
Usually what we do is go in there and say, all right, what's popular right now? And they're really good about helping us out to pick what would be successful and what everyone would
Oh,
like.
yeah,
So,
definitely. Yeah.
yeah. But we will announce that at 5:45. And then something we're really excited about, Casey had a good idea to do trick-or-treating at the different vendor booths and do a costume contest. So we are going to do that at 6:30.
I love that.
Perfect time of year. I was
Yes.
really excited for that.
Yeah.
I love that.
And
Yes.
so we are planning on having vendors hand out the
Yeah.
candy. So the parents can go along with the kids and look
Yeah.
at all the vendors and what they have to offer while they're trick-or-treating. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great
Wonderful.
idea.
Yes.
That is, yeah.
So we're really trying to think, like, what would be super cool about this?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Make it a win-win situation for
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely. And I think in the fall, like, you have so much, like you said, you can get right into, to Halloween and trick-or-treating, and that's great.
Yeah. So we have a dress-up opportunity Friday and Saturday.
I love dressing up. I think that's fantastic.
Yeah. And then, so that'll be from 6:30 to 7:30.
Okay.
And then we'll announce the costume winner, like, right around 7:30 before it ends. During that time, though, starting at 7, we have a local group called Prestige Worldwide. They're like a classic rock band. Yeah,
I know of them.
I've heard really great things about them.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them like actually in person yet. I've watched some videos, but I think it's going to be a really great time. So they'll play from 7 to 9.
I love that. That'll wake the town up.
Yeah.
It will, yeah.
And if that doesn't, then the fireworks will.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Okay, hang on. Okay.
Yeah.
As I'm eating my cheese fries.
Cheese fries.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah. At 8:30, we will have fireworks by Straight Shooters.
Oh, they're so good.
Oh,
They
my
are
goodness.
amazing.
Every
We
time
called it like Thunder over Campbellsburg last year.
Yeah.
It went on forever.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were so bright and pretty and big.
And with the background, the music,
Yes.
and then the
So
fireworks in the background's perfect.
the band will be playing during
Yes.
that time, yeah. So
Oh,
it's
amazing.
it's just a neat experience. Especially like it's like for us, I feel like it's Saturday night. We're like, oh, we've almost made it. And it's so relaxing,
Yeah.
and it's just
Yeah.
so pretty over Campbellsburg.
Oh, definitely. And who doesn't love fireworks?
Yes.
Again, you're bringing this to town. How wonderful.
Yeah, definitely. And it's free, So really
Word
nice
free. Yeah, that's
free.
very good. Very good.
So that wraps up Saturday.
So when the last firework fires, everyone, we need to go home.
It will probably be timed about right.
Yeah, that's right. Good
Yeah.
night.
And so last year, I want to say that they did a very long show, so
Yeah.
it might even go over a little bit.
Okay.
But just expect great things because they really bring it.
Oh, I'm
They do.
Yeah.
very excited about that. Yeah.
Mhm. So and then Sunday is more of our laid back day. I love Sunday of the festival because
Day
you're
of
just
rest.
like, you're looking back at everything and like we try to have it as more of like gospel based singers
that.
coming in. We have a football challenge. I don't know much about football, but I'd like to watch it. But it's a football combine skills challenge. And
Okay, I'm gonna be there for that. I love football. Okay.
yes.
Good. Okay.
And like it's for kids. So it's not for adults, but it's so neat to see these kids come out and just try to see what they're capable of. I think there's 3 different skills challenges that they do, and then they can place in each of those. But it's more laid back.
Probably punt, pass, and kick.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. Yes. So I'm gonna say I don't know. My husband does it, so he likes that stuff.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be at 1:00. We're still looking for some entertainment to kick it off, so that's in the works. So we
Okay.
don't have that laid out yet.
All right.
But the Breeding Sisters are going to be there at 2, and they can really shake the place up. They get to going on their keyboards, and they just have like the most powerful voices, and it is just a really good time just to sit back, and they're having so much fun, you know. So they will be there from 2 to 4.
Okay.
At 4:00 we do a military salute. So we play the song and have everyone who has been in the forces.
I love that.
Yes,
Yeah.
to be recognized.
Thank them for their service.
Yes, exactly. And then at 4:30, Judith Montgomery and her family are coming for an hour. So we'll close at 5:30. So it's jam packed. It really is.
From let's get started and
Yeah.
you and then on Sunday night you guys are gonna draw.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. 5:30. We are crawling home.
Yeah. Husbands better be rubbing some feet. Yeah. Telling me I'm pretty.
Yeah. No, at that moment, it's just like, I don't know, it's overwhelming. You know?
Sure, no
It's
doubt.
so overwhelming, just like, we did it. It was awesome. These kids had so much fun. I love I'm a people watcher. So I love to just sit back and watch these kids just have the best time, you know.
Yeah.
Isn't that a blessing? Yeah.
Mhm.
And you think about the memories. I mean, you think about
Yeah.
like as they grow up, like and become adults. Like, oh, remember in Campbellsburg we had a festival and did
Right.
this and this and this and
Yeah.
this. We had so much fun. Right?
Yes,
You know?
well, just like when we were growing up,
Yeah.
you
Yes.
know, and being a part
Yes.
of the festival, and like those were really good times. So.
Yeah.
It seems so magical to us back
Yeah.
then, and we want to just, give that back to kids
Exactly.
today.
Yeah. And I love that.
And that wouldn't be possible if, Sue, Betty, June, Carl hadn't carved out all these
Oh, I'm so glad you
know,
said that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
these
they are
stepping
the.
stones.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
they've been a huge part of the community, and we really appreciate them so much.
Well, and their love for the community.
Yes.
I mean, and we're not, we might be small, but we're mighty.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
I mean, they have moved mountains
Yeah.
and said this is important,
Yeah.
and this has been very
Exactly.
important. That's why you're gonna get me. I could almost cry because
I
I
know.
think they're. I love
Yeah.
when someone's that passionate about a community and
Right.
believing in it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Mhm.
We know there's no perfect community.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And then everybody gets so busy in what they do, but they have said, hey, we're going to do this, and
Right.
then continue on, and then to watch you guys
Mhm.
carry it and keep going the torch.
Right.
That's got to be just awesome.
Right.
And I'm sure they've told you. One thing I've learned about those ladies, and I don't want to, they're of course you can tell I'm a fan of these ladies.
We all are.
Yeah, definitely. They have a fan club.
Mhm.
And I think that when like right now, right before the festival starts, you're in the planning, you're in the, a few more things to tie up, a few more knots to get, or get things done.
Yeah.
But when on that Friday, when it kicks off,
Mhm.
what I've noticed about this group prior is that they enjoy the festival.
Yes. And that's something that we really set out, especially the beginning of this year. We were like, we want to enjoy the festival because we have kiddos.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, and we've put all this work in, and not just me and Casey, like
No,
Everybody.
You know,
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
the groups,
we
yes.
put all this work into it, and we're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
it's just as much for us as it is for the rest of the community.
Exactly. Well, and that's why I told Sue,
Mhm.
June, and Betty, I said, what I admire is, because when I come to the festival, like, you would know that these were the workers that did all this. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Because they're enjoying the festival.
Yes.
They're dancing, they're singing,
Yeah.
they're talking, they're having fun, and that's something. That was a life lesson. I told them, you just taught me a life lesson, because a lot of times when you do a promotion or something, or you do an event or something, you get so involved in it,
Yeah.
and your mind is not thinking
Mhm.
that everything's done, and whatever happens is going to happen at this point.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
And so someone cancels, then then that's okay,
Mhm.
because we know life happens. You go on.
right.
Yep.
But you take time to enjoy your family, and
Yeah.
these ladies, I told them, for me, watching them through the years, I said, you guys have been wonderful role models
Mhm.
in teaching. Sometimes the Mary Martha. You go back to the Bible.
Yeah.
Which one are you going to be?
Right.
And it's time to start enjoying and visiting and enjoying the event.
Mhm.
And I think
Absolutely.
that was. I'm sure you've seen that part, and I'm sure you're ready on that Friday. That let's have
Right.
some fun.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
What
Exactly.
party in the USA?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Exactly.
Something
But
like that.
It's all for a great cause, and we're so thankful that we're able to do it.
Right. Well, you guys, I want to keep up the great work, and we're very
you.
happy, and I know Campbellsburg's a beautiful part of our community, and fun part too. There's a lot
Yes.
of fun people.
Yes.
You guys know how to have fun, for
Yes.
sure. So definitely, let's save the dates again on our calendar.
Yeah. October 13th through the 15th.
13th through the 15th. We'll
Mhm.
keep talking about it. Keep
Yep.
reminding everybody.
Yes,
And,
thank you.
Yeah. So everybody prepared. And I think I think it's going to be wonderful that it's on fall break,
Mm-hmm.
because what
I
a
hope
blessing.
so.
Because traveling sometimes can be overrated.
Yeah,
just
that's
staying
so
home
true.
and
Yeah.
Mhm.
having fun, right?
And it'll be on the back end of it too, so
Yeah.
people will be coming home, and
Right.
maybe they just want something to enjoy before they go back to school.
Absolutely, and maybe they'll cut it short a little bit earlier.
Right.
Yep. Make sure they don't want to miss the
Yeah.
the events and stuff. So.
Exactly.
Well, I'm very proud of you guys. So keep up the great
Well, thank
work.
you.
Yeah, and thank you for all you're doing to make an event for our community. we have, and this is a huge part of our west part of our county. So,
Yes,
yeah.
definitely. Yeah, visit our Facebook page.
Definitely. Come see their Facebook page. All right. Holly Thompson, keep up the great work, and thank you for bringing Savannah. We bored Savannah. She's asleep. I think she knows her name. She raised her head up.
She did.
Aw.
Yeah.
She's going to
getting
be
better.
smart.
She is smart.
Yeah, Holly just got her last weekend.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I
I've
don't...
not even had her a week yet.
Yeah,
Aw.
she's beautiful. What is she, a
Shih Tzu.
Shih Tzu?
Yeah.
You need to put her in the puppy contest.
Yes. She'd be
You do.
adorable,
Yeah.
wouldn't you?
Yes.
Get
Yeah.
your little bow.
I don't know.
on your
Ruby's going to
head.
come in
Yeah.
strong. Ruby.
I keep thinking Ruby needs to be dressed up as Dorothy with the ruby slippers,
Right?
and then your daughter dressed up as Toto.
Yes.
Have the reverse.
Reverse.
Have the reverse.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last year Ruby was the Grinch and Kylie was Cindy Lou.
Oh.
Yeah.
Get
I
out.
know. It was pretty cute.
Oh.
But I like that
A
idea.
Grinch,
It was
a Grinch Ruby.
cute. Grinch Ruby. She had the eyebrows and all.
No.
Oh my gosh.
I must see photos.
Yeah.
Because we love the Grinch at our house.
Yeah, we do too. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. How cute. All right. Anyway, let's thank our sponsors. I'm thinking about Ruby. The Grinch.
We would like to thank Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart Salem Crossing, Hoosier Uplands, Americans for Prosperity, Fox Pearly Wealth Management, Leader One Financial, Fantastic Sam's, and Dr. Black's Eye Associates and Dr. Mindy Gunn. Thank you so much to our wonderful sponsors.
All right. We'll have all three county football teams in action tonight, so tune in for football action on WSLM. So thank you, ladies. Everyone, have the best Friday ever. Best day ever.
Friday!
Thank you.
He's going to go to the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
From South Bend to Evansville and from Vincennes to Richmond, all over Hoosier Country. Catch Indiana University football all season long. The Zips of Akron are coming to Memorial Stadium this weekend. Join us Saturday. Our coverage begins at 6:30 on the Neal Tire and Auto Service Radio Network from Learfield.
Let branch manager Autumn Scott Hall and her staff at Salem's Leader One Financial Office on the public square help you live your best dream with just the right financing.
Welcome back to the Rick and Bubba Show, coming to you live from the EIB building in downtown New York City. Now, Rick and Bubba.
Here we go. 6 minutes now past the hour. From the No Name Studio, living out on the bleeding edge of technology from Sweet Home, Alabama to the world. The gang all here, Speedy, the real Greg Burgess, Helmsy, Eddie Van Adler, all in the mix as we go forward. Welcome back, Bill Bubba Bussy.
Rick, glad to be here, and thank all of you for allowing us to do what we do.
Hey, how many people out there, you've thought to yourself, I'd like to see Adler's sweet van?
Yeah.
Are you asking, hey, when can I see Adler in his sweet van?
It is sweet.
Well, there's an opportunity, Birmingham, Alabama this weekend, coming up on the 24th. Revan for Research charity ride, and Adler will be part of Adler. Is that over at the Harley Davidson location?
It is. And I need to clarify.
Sweet van.
I'm going to be there in my van. I'm not riding
Why?
in the motorcycle.
Why not? You
It's
still
a-
got your bike?
It's a 65-mile police-escorted motorcycle charity ride.
Scare the police.
And it will be through scenic Alabama. It's going to be great. But I can't do it. So I will be there for the hour before. So registration, you can register starting at 1 o'clock. The ride starts at 2.
Little grip and grin?
I'll be hanging out. I'll have the van if anybody wants a tour. I know there's lots of people
Sweet
that
van.
are dying to tour it. But
The sweet van.
Justin Ragland, promotions guy
Yeah.
from WZZK.
That was Justin.
He hooked me up with a bunch of WZZK swag, so I'll be handing out all kinds of stuff.
Let's
I
go.
got koozies and fans and,
Yeah.
and all kinds of stuff. It's going to be
So
great.
you're doing the ride.
I will not ride in the van. That'll look so ridiculous. A bunch of
Can I
motorcycles
ask
and
you
me in the
something?
van.
Do you
We
still-
can't do that.
Do you still have your motorcycle?
I do still have the
Why,
motorcycle.
why are you
Why
not?
don't you ride it?
Well, we talked about this yesterday. I
No,
thought I
we did.
I don't have
I don't-
insurance on it anymore.
Yeah, you can have that. You can have that in 30
Oh,
minutes.
yeah, you can.
But
Just
also,
don't wreck.
I think I'm
Don't
in a period
wreck.
of time where, let's see, Ezra is 8 months old.
Yeah.
So
He can't
I got
go, he's
about,
too young.
I got about 18 years and 5 months in which I probably shouldn't ride a motorcycle. Right.
Yeah, that's probably a
That's
good
just
idea.
because I'm not a very responsible person and I ride too fast and I
Okay.
get I'm like, "Brah, yeah, this is awesome."
You
I forget I
dragon's tail.
have a family that I love and stuff like that, so I'm not gonna ride.
That's why you drive that big van.
Yes,
Do you
that's why I
think
got the van.
He doesn't want those other motorcycle riders to see his motorcycle. Yeah.
I have a Sportster 1200 custom.
Yeah, you're
It's-
good.
It's,
Is it a chick
You're
ride?
good.
No, it's a sweet ass
Oh.
motorcycle.
Adler!
Thank
I
you
got
for
you
that.
cussing again.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
good.
It's not a
sorry.
cuss word. He
I'm
gets
sorry.
very defensive about
Really
his
not.
motorcycle.
I do, actually. You're right, and that's part of the reason probably why I'm selling it. Sick of y'all calling it a chick bike. It's not.
Right, and it means too much.
Of course,
to you.
nobody in the room could ride it, but
It
that's
needs to
fine.
go.
That's a good point,
Yeah.
Helms.
Right. Yep. All right. So,
Well, but yeah,
Have you done away with the motorized skateboard too, since you're being safe now?
no, but I do wear a helmet when I ride it.
no, that'll solve it.
Yeah.
Adler.
And Ezra, I hold
Not
on to
sure
him
how
real
that-
tight. When I have Ezra with me, I make sure I hold him tight.
Not sure that can protect your legs,
And
but
so
yes,
there
and
you
your
go.
arms and your shoulders
Yeah,
and your
yeah.
face.
Yeah.
But
And your
anyway,
son.
But yeah, Revving for Research, it's a charity event. It's a charity event this Sunday. Yeah, anyway.
go see Adler.
Yeah, RevvingForResearch.com.
How'd you get into that?
Details at
It's a cool thing,
rickandbubba.com
right?
under
Motorcycle
events.
community.
It's
You won't.
got the Law Tigers written all over it.
Yeah, and
that-
Law
oh,
Tigers will
that's
be
good.
there.
Oh,
They're gonna have the big blow up tiger.
By the way, you won't find Greg's appearance today in upcoming events because
Well,
he won't
no.
turn them in.
No.
I did
But-
this time.
But
No, you didn't.
You're at,
Yeah, I did.
You're at
Did
Hendrick Hoover
No,
Auto Mall.
Craig.
No.
We've been talking about it all week.
Well, I'm telling people.
That's not turning
'cause-
it in. You just
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah.
it.
We're remembering to say it.
Yeah, I know what you're doing, thankfully.
Yeah.
So anyway, and our golden ticket seats are here. Look at them. They're from all over. So thank you guys for being here. Had a couple that had a hard time finding the golden ticket seats. That's all right.
That's fine.
That's
Indeed.
good.
At least you know where the bathroom is.
That's right. They
It's
were
out in that hall.
they were this close to meeting the bathroom prophet.
Oh.
So they went over to that
Oh,
way,
boy,
and
oh.
that was good. By the way, I've noticed Flip Flops knows we're on to him. He's moved to the second floor bathroom.
Has he really?
Ah. Yeah, but he's.
So he heard.
I probably did the most in-depth study on him the other day because I got to watch him for a long time. That's an interesting cat, and I don't know why he's in those stalls for 20, 30 minutes. I don't know
either. I came in the other day and he was putting his sweater on, and he above the stall with his arms, he was going
I know. So, but he really
pulling it down over his head.
he gets in there, and he's
Okay.
going. And he's
Ed, the bathroom
prophet seems to be called down a little
Something
bit.
happened with the bathroom.
I wonder what
prophet.
happened,
I
Ray.
think
Yeah.
I think he got in trouble.
We kind of overwhelmed him.
I wonder what
this
happened,
morning
buddy.
too.
Well, that was an idea that came from Bubba. Let's just overwhelm him. And we
I'll,
did.
I'll do that. I'll talk all the way. We've
through
had
it.
people suggest this, and I suggested it to y'all coming back from the bathroom. We have so many interesting people in this building.
We do.
I think we should bring them in and let everybody meet them at some point.
Kind of like Sesame
Interview
Street.
them on there.
These
Well, we
are
used
the
to-
people in your
So
neighborhood.
you want to bring
flip-flops in here of
We
why
used to
he would
grab
talk
people
about
out
it?
of the building and other radio stations and everything else.
I'll
and
tell you
interview
what I
them on
like
there.
is that nice guy that limps.
Yes.
He's a nice
cool,
guy.
isn't he?
He's a very nice. He's always moving freight.
I like
right?
him.
Yeah. He moves freight. I found out.
Oh, is that what
He moves freight.
I like
So you
him.
refer to him as nice guy that limps.
Oh, he'll even acknowledge it.
He does. He acknowledges that
I'll
he's
say, how's
getting
it
a little
going? I'm
older.
limping right along.
Yeah, he's getting a little older.
Right, he's just a
Those
Nice
of us
guy.
who limp,
Gracious,
we
I
know
would
we
have never
limp, you know.
described him like that.
We.
He's a super nice guy.
Well, nobody said it, but you can
I
be
know,
nice
but-
and limp.
But you
Right.
can also be nice and not be described the way you described
Well,
him.
did y'all know who I was talking about?
Immediately.
We
Okay.
did, yeah.
I
we
even
did.
gave what he did for a living.
I gotta go back. I gotta go back to flip flops. So y'all want to bring flip flops in
I wanna
here
be
on
honest.
this show when we talk about the
You
fact
seen
he
flip-flop?
stays 20 minutes in the stall,
I'll-
and that's
I'm
why
not
he's
saying-
coming on.
I'm not saying he'll come in here
We
and
can
do
ask
it.
him, though.
I think we should ask.
First
Well,
time
then
I
he's got
saw
to stand behind the
flip-flops.
curtain.
He might want to be a
the shows.
spokesperson for IBS or something.
Mhm.
Who knows?
First time I saw flip flops, I thought a woman was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
But
Saw
now,
none of that.
yeah.
Well, I mean, you see,
So
this
you're
one
just
stirred me up.
you're just going to say anything today.
Well, that's what happened.
Yeah, it
I thought
is. It is.
I actually thought I was in the wrong bathroom at one point.
I did
thought,
too.
did I walk in the wrong bathroom?
If you notice, if you
there's a
notice,
woman
That's
in
not
here
me talking.
in flip flops.
did you notice the flip flops too? Flip flops is always, which I think is a little bit
Now just taking it to a new level.
a little bit rebellious and kind of living on the edge when it comes to public bathrooms. He on purpose picks the first stall.
He does. I've
He
never
wants to be in the mix,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and he'll
You're
stay
right.
there a while.
He'll push him pants on down too.
Where
Hey.
where does Ed work?
He
you know?
does.
Only thing,
And
only thing
the
you can see
bathroom
is
prophet.
Yeah, where does he work?
I think I know the suite, but I don't know. I don't know what they
exactly
do.
where he
Global.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah. He works at the main front desk.
I'm gonna take flip
Like
flops.
if you go
off
out
the
that
list.
door, you go past the
Yeah.
bathrooms and go out that door. Right there on the right, there's a glass door. You see him sitting in there all the time.
Suite 100.
Yes.
I will go back to this, but Ed the bathroom prophet also seems to double as a DoorDash deliverer.
He does. He does.
Tell what
Works
else
late
he'll
too.
do. Tell what else he'll do. You'll catch him jogging out there in the parking lot.
Really?
Yeah. Buttoned all the way up.
Yeah.
From pretty good shape.
See,
While quoting a minor prophet.
Yes.
See, that's an
Well, talking about the
that's an
harlot.
interesting person that people need to know.
He does. I agree.
That might be an RBU coming your way. Look, so I got the limper and prophet both on the list. Well, who else?
No, the nice guy who limps.
The
And
nice
I-
guy
and
who
then
limps.
there's one limping guy.
And then you got flip-flops.
No, flip-flops is off.
No, I'm just getting the list. I'm going to say you have to do
Okay.
that.
And
then
I'm not going to go ask him.
And we don't
bathroom prophet.
we don't know what happened to Red Shoes.
Red Shoes is out. I think
he
he's
changed his
flip-flopped.
shoes. I think he changed his shoes.
I think he's. All you
Yeah.
can see
Did
is his
red
toes.
shoes become flip-flops?
That's what I just.
I
don't
thought
think
about
so.
that, but I don't think
I don't
so. I
think
did
so.
some research on that.
I heard you say it, Speedy, but I didn't think the floor hurt it.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I did
Then
not
there's
hear
the
it.
guy who,
And I understand that.
it messes me up every time I don't realize he's got his headpiece on. He starts talking.
Yes.
And I'm looking
Yeah.
around. And
What,
he's having
what does it
conversation.
do to you?
Kind of spooks me a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said something else.
Yeah, I know some of these people in this.
You were sitting there and I was, what I say? Oh, no.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? You're sitting there, I was saying, you
Scared
go,
me.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. And I say, is he talking
No, I
to me?
thought.
Yeah. No, I heard a guy